Okay, good morning, student.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Miss.
Miss.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm
Fine.
very good. How about you?
I'm pretty well, thank you. So, before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Pray start. Pray end. Okay. Any absent for today?
No, ma'am.
No absent, ma'am.
Good. Okay. So, for our material for today is about narrative facts. Okay. But before that, do you know what is narrative facts based on your opinion?
May I try, Miss?
Okay, Prayoga, please.
As I know, narrative text is a narrated part of a literary work.
Okay, good, Prayoga. For the other?
I want to try to answer, ma'am.
Okay, Sania.
I think narrative text is a text that contain story with sequences.
Well, very good. You have your own answer. And now I would like to explain about narrative text. Okay, narrative text is story that tell about the chronological sequence of events that are interconnected in the story. Okay, who knows what is the purpose of narrative text?
To entertain, ma'am.
Can I
Okay,
dance?
okay,
Can I?
okay, thank you. So the purpose of the text is to entertain the story for the reader. Okay, next. Here is generic structure of narrative text. There are four. For the first is orientation. Orientation is about opening of the text, like explain about the character, time, and place. And the second is complication. Oh, where is the problem happen in the story? The third is resolution, when happen, and then for the resolution is the problem solved in the story. So where the problem is, the story is solved. So for the last is reorientation, contains a conclusion of the end of the story. But sometimes story may be no at reorientation in story. Okay, next. Here is example of narrative text. Who can read for the orientation?
May I try, sir? Miss?
Okay, Prayoga.
Once of the time, there was a handsome man. His name was Batara Guru Sahala. He's like fishing.
Yeah, there is a character in the orientation. Okay, for the complication, who wants to read the text?
Can I, Miss?
Okay, you this please.
Complication. One day, he caught a fish. He was surprised to find out that the fish could talk. The fish begged him to set it free. But Guru could not bear it. He made the fish free as soon as it was free. The fish changed into a very beautiful woman. She attracted Batara Guru so much, he fell in love with that fish woman. The woman wanted to marry with him and said that Batara Guru had to keep the secret which she had been a fish. Batara Guru agreed and promised that he would never tell anybody about it.
Okay, for the thank you, Yudis. For the last resolution of the text.
I want to try, miss.
Okay, Sania, please.
The mother was very annoyed, but Taraguru broke his promise. The mother was shouting angrily. Then the earth began to shake. Volcanoes started to erupt. The earth formed a very big hole. People believed that the big hole became a lake. Then this lake is known as Toba Lake.
Okay, good. Thank you, guys. So, do you have any question about the material?
Not yet.
No, miss.
Okay, good.
No,
So,
ma'am.
okay, for the next, I will divide you to two groups, Group A and Group B. Okay, for each group, can choose the captain, and you can work in the group to find out the right generic structure of the text here, and then arrange the right text to be a good narrative text. Okay, do you get my point?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So you have maybe 10 minutes to find out the answer. Okay, time's up. So now for Group A, who is the captain?
Sanya is the captain, miss.
Okay, good. For Group B?
Me as the captain, miss.
Okay, good. Okay, now for Group A and Group B, for the number 1, what is the generic structure?
I want to try to answer, ma'am.
Okay, Sanya from Group A.
Number 1 is orientation.
Okay, orientation for Group B.
The answer is same as orientation.
Okay, who wants give the reason why you choose orientation?
Group A wants to answer, miss.
Yeah, Sanya, please.
It is orientation because we can find some characters on it.
Yes, good. Okay, now for the second, what is the generic structure?
I think the answer is resolution, miss.
Okay, resolution. Group A, you agree?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, good. So why you choose resolution?
Because the problem is solved in this part, miss.
Yeah,
The
good.
rabbit will get meat.
Yeah, and the third, the last paragraph. What is the generic structure?
Can I answer, miss, from Group A?
Yes, you just please.
I think it is a complication
Yeah, good. Why you choose complication?
because in there is problem in the story.
Yeah,
I
for
think.
for Group B, you agree?
Yes, miss. I agree with group A.
Good. So you are right, guys. Here is the answer. The first is orientation, and the second is paragraph is complication, and the third paragraph is resolution. So the right arrangement of the text. The first is
Number 1 is the first paragraph, orientation. Number 2 is third paragraph, complication. Number 3 is second paragraph, resolution.
yeah, good. I think that's all about our matter for today. And for the next meeting, I will give you homework. You can make your own narrative text and okay. Any questions, student?
No, miss. It's
So,
clear.
partner question, miss.
Okay, good. Okay, so for our lesson, let's pray together. Pray start. Pray end. Okay, thank you for your participation. So then, goodbye.
Thank you, Miss. Goodbye.
Thank you, Miss.